Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Tourism in India, Green Tourism in Madhya Pradesh, and experience sharing on familiarization trip to India by Japanese tour operators and Japan Airlines. Before the event starts, I would like to make few requests. Kindly turn off your mobile phones or set it on silent mode during the seminar. We have simultaneous interpretation services for today's event. The receivers or the devices for the same are kept near the reception table. You may please collect it. Once the event ends, we request you to kindly return the receivers or the devices to the reception. Channel 1 is for Japanese and Channel 2 is for English. There will be a networking session with refreshments at the foyer, which is outside this auditorium. Please join us after the event ends. Thank you. We will start the event shortly. You may enjoy the video until then. Thank you.
When I open my eyes to a day of glee, nature's abode is where I want to be. Enchanted by its scenic charms, I desire to bask in its blissful arms. When the going gets tough and triumph upholds, I wish to rejoice my victories amidst the brave and the bold. The adventure then unveils, and to the courageous roars and soaring hopes, I bow down and hail. For the times when the spirit is at peace, I seek the divine, and uncertainty I seize. Purity, passion, and pleasure. The feelings that reside within are all I want to treasure. Beauty, adventure, peace, and culture are my inner call. I am the heart, and I desire.
would like to welcome you all again to Tourism in India, Green Tourism in Madhya Pradesh, and experience sharing on familiarization trip to India by Japanese tour operators and Japan Airlines. To start today's event, may I please request His Excellency Mr. Sibi George, Ambassador of India to Japan, to make the inaugural remarks.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sri Shio Shekhar Gupta Shukla, Principal Secretary, Tourism and Culture, Government of Madhya Pradesh. Srimati B.T. Mukherjee, Additional Managing Director of Madhya Pradesh Tourism Board. Mr. Sasaki Masashige, Vice President of JAL. Ms. Yamada Sayaka, Head Office of BS Travel Services. Mr. Iwamoto Hiroshi of the Vacation Business Group, Miss Toyokuni Shoko, Mr. Yoshida Yukinobu, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure for me to speak to you today on this important occasion where we focus on green tourism and the state of Madhya Pradesh. I was very happy to see the beautiful video which was shown to us, which showcases the rich history and the tradition of the state. India is a land where history whispers from every stone, while cultures and traditions paint the present with the beauty of the past. As a mosaic of experiences, it offers spirituality, flavors, and stories that span thousands of years. Green tourism or ecotourism in India is a rising and meaningful trend that beautifully blends sustainability, wildlife conservation, rural experiences, and cultural richness. Madhya Pradesh, located in the very heart of India, is often referred to as the tiger state of India. With over 10 national parks and 25 wild sanctuaries, the state is a haven for eco-conscious travelers. We will hear from the speakers on that detail. I recall the visit of the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh to Japan recently, where I had the occasion to talk to him and to the delegation on what Madhya Pradesh offers in connecting with Japan. It was a very useful, interactive visit which helped us to connect very well between Madhya Pradesh and Japan. I am very glad to mention that with the intention of letting people understand what India has to offer, Embassy of India in association with the JAL and the Ministry of Tourism of India has organized a visit of Japanese tour operators and JAL officials on a familiarization trip to India. The feedback I got was that it was a very useful engagement. They were able to travel all across the northern part of the country, got an idea about what India offers. Of course, India and Japan are two civilizational countries. There is a lot of things which connect our two countries together. I'm very happy that this event has taken place after it was, the idea was brought in. I think within 6 months we were able to implement it, which is, so congratulations to everyone who worked on it and made it successful. I believe you will be planning for the second round of the visit in coming months. So as a way to get a concentrated taste of India, the members explored what we proudly call the Golden Triangle, comprising Delhi, Agra, and Jaipur, a classical route that offers a rich, immersive introduction to India's soul. Circuit offers a World Heritage Site, spiritual diversity, from temples to mosques to churches, culinary adventures, each city offering distinct flavors and dishes, art and architecture that parallels the grace of Kyoto and the grandeur of Nara, and above all, hospitality that is heartfelt and unforgettable. So once again, I congratulate the organizers of today's events. When we combine all three, green tourism, Madhya Pradesh, and of course, the getting the feedback from the people who participated in the visit to India organized with JAL. Once again, thank you for joining us. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the inaugural remarks. We will start the presentation for today. Before that, I would request all the speakers to kindly maintain the allocated time for their presentations. To start with the first one, may I now request Srimati Vidisha Mukherjee, Additional Managing Director, Madhya Pradesh Tourism Board, to make the presentation.
Second, the video will be there. Should I ask them to play the video? Honorable His Excellency Shri C.B. George sir, other esteemed partners from Japan, we will shortly start the PowerPoint presentation. I will ask to kindly play the Japanese video first. 永遠の伝統と深い精神性を持つマディアプラデーシュ州へようこそ。ここではアショーカ王の時代から仏教が栄え、記念碑的な仏塔や静かな僧院といった豊かな遺産を残してきました。私たちの旅は里名地区のバールハットから始まります。澄んだ時代に遡るバールハットの仏塔と成功に彫刻された欄干には仏陀の生涯とジャータカの物語が描かれており、古代の仏教の伝統を垣間見ることができます。バールハットから東に65キロ進み、レワ地区のデウルポタールに向かいます。この場所にはブラーフミーゴシの碑文と美しい祝いで飾られた古代の仏塔が40基あり、初期の仏教芸術を反映しています。レワから西に445キロ進むと、ユネスコ世界遺産のサンチーに到着します。サンチーはマディアプラデーシュ州の州都ボパールからわずか50キロの距離にあります。サンチーは保存状態の良い記念碑や成功に彫刻された門が目を引き、魅惑的な朝浮き彫りを通して仏陀の生涯を物語っています。サンチーから私たちは里ダラと隣の静かな仏塔に向かいます。里ダラのメイン仏塔は欄干の跡があるサンチーの仏塔になっています。砂岩の丘の上に立つ隣からは古代の修行像の安息の地である周囲に田園地帯の息を飲むような景色が楽しめます。そしてサンチーから南東にわずか20キロのところにはアンデルとムレルクハードの仏塔があります。丘陵地帯にひっそりと佇むこれらの遺跡では保存状態の良い仏塔や僧院で豊かな仏教の遺産を垣間見ることができます。賑やかなインドール市を通り抜け、ラール地区のバグ洞窟へ向かいます。バグ洞窟は5世紀から6世紀に遡り、特に第5洞窟のランバハルの美しい壁画で有名です。北へ180キロ移動し、マンダサウル地区の魅惑的なダムナール出た美は終わります。ダムナールには見事な岩窟仏塔とチャイティア洞窟の巨大な座像物があります。これらの聖地を探索し、インスピレーションを与え続ける時代を超えた遺産に触れてください。Namaste and warm greetings from Madhya Pradesh, the heart of incredible India. We are honored to have you all. MP offers a unique, immersive travel experience for the discerning Japanese travelers. Why Madhya Pradesh?
because it is a confluence of heritage, wildlife, adventure, culture, art and craft, and culinary delights. We host 18 World Heritage UNESCO sites, out of which 3 are in the permanent list and 15 are in the tentative list. The state is a welcoming destination for spiritual seekers, nature lovers, and food enthusiasts. We have rich Buddhist heritage, which will be coming up in our frequent present slides. We have scenic hill destinations and breathtaking landscapes. We have flavorful vegetarian and spicy cuisines, and we have vibrant shopping experiences with handicrafts and textiles. We have a very good interstate and intrastate air connectivity. At the moment, we have 2 international airports, one at Indore and one at Bhopal, and we have 4 domestic airports at Jabalpur, Gwalior, Khajuraho, and Rewa, and we are 2 upcoming airports at Satna and Datia. We also have an intrastate air connectivity known as PM Shri Paratan Vayu Seva, which gives connectivity with 6 very principal city locations. If you look at the rising footfall, in 2023 and 24, it was 11.9 crores, which rose to 13.33 crores in 2024-25. Yes, there was a sharp decline because of pandemic in the years 2021, 22, and 23, but you can see the rising figures in 2023, 24, and 24, 25. We have a cradle of Buddhism and we have rich Buddhist legacy in Madhya Pradesh. As you are aware, we have Sati Stupa, which is the UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it is a Buddhist pilgrimage site. It is the oldest stone monument and it is the oldest Buddhist sanctuary in existence, built by Emperor Ashoka in the 3rd century BC. And here you have a lot of Brahmi inscriptions of those times. Most of the Buddhist monuments date back to the 2nd and the 1st century BC. In the Ashokan, the Mauryan period, then in the Shunga period, and some in the Satavahanas. Mahabodhi Society temple in Sachi enshrines the relics of Lord Buddha. We have Mahabodhi Festival of Lord Buddha at Sachi. Every year it is being celebrated on the last Saturday of November, dedicated to honoring the profound teachings of Lord Buddha, whether they be the noble truths, the eightfold paths, and about the Dhamma and the other facets of Buddha's life. The festival showcases the revered relics of Lord Buddha's disciples, Maha Moglayan and Sariputta. Renowned artists, they perform theatrical performances on these days based on the Jataka tales of Lord Buddha, captivating audiences with tales of wisdom and enlightenment. If we talk about the various other sites which are in Madhya Pradesh, we have Andher Buddhist Stupa, which is about 17 kilometers from Sachi. We have Gupta temple in Sachi, where there used to be, Buddhist preachings. It is located in the Sachi enshrine. We have Bar caves, which are rock cut caves of those times. We have Buddhist caves at Mandsaur, and we have caves at Sandhara, and we have caves at Sonari Stupa as well. If we talk about the neighboring Buddhist circuits, Sarnath, we have a connectivity with Sarnath. We have direct trains to Varanasi. We are also connected through flights via Delhi. At Kushinagar, we also have direct flight to Gorakhpur. Then we are in Shravasti. We are equally connected at Kapilvastu and Kaushambi as well. We have 3 UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the permanent list. One is Kandariya Mahadev Temple at Khajuraho, which is known for its architectural splendor. We have rock cut shelters at Bhimbetka. And third is, as I've already mentioned, it is a Buddhist pilgrimage site at Sachi. We have UNESCO 15 other monuments in the tentative list. Bhedaghat and Labhetaghat is famous for the marble rocks. We have the historical group of temples at Dhamnar. We have group of monuments at Mandu and Ocha, these being the medieval cities. We have iconic sari weaving cluster at Chanderi. We have the majestic Gwalior Fort. We have Puni Pandara at Burhanpur. Then we have the rock art sites at Chambal Valley. Satpura Tiger Reserve being our national park, the famous for tigers. We have Gold Memorial at Mandla. We have Mahadev Temple, which is the biggest Shivlinga of Asia in Bhojpur. And we have Ashokan rock edicts. They had recently been added to the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Next, we have Gupta Temple, that is, they have been nominated under the city's nomination dossiers. Then we have Chaucer Yogini Temple and the palaces and fortresses of the Bundelas that has recently been included in the UNESCO World Heritage Sites at the tentative list. As far as wildlife tourism is concerned, we have 9 tiger reserves, 12 national parks, and 25 wild sanctuaries. We are the leopard state of India with the maximum number of leopards. We are the tiger state of India with the maximum number of tigers. And we are the only state with the cheetahs in the wild that have been included in our Kuno National Park and recently at Gandhi Sagar National Park. Next. We have the only hill station in Madhya Pradesh known as Pachmadi at the Queen of Satpura, famous for their charming waterfalls, colonial charm, and ancient caves. Next, we have another destination which is almost a hill station, that is Tamia, a serene and a lesser known retreat. And if you want to have, a time away from the hustle and bustle, then you can definitely come over to this Tamia hill station. It offers very untouched, unexplored, and untapped natural beauty and deep valleys. And Bheraghat Marble Rocks is a stunning river canyons along the Narmada River. Narmada flows between Vindhya Range and the Satpura Range. Next. As far as culinary delights are concerned, we have a lot of them in our kitty. We have poha, flattened rice. We have samosa and jalebis. We have dal bafla, they are lentil dumplings. Then we have bhutte ki keys. And in the Mughlai cuisines, we have a lot of mouth-watering kebabs and biryanis. Recently, we will be delighted to hear that we are recently coming for the Fukuyama, Japan, for the 20th World Rose Convention. That will take place between 18th to 24th of May 2025. Madhya Pradesh Rose Society will be there to represent India, and Madhya Pradesh Tourism Board will also be there to showcase their tourism offerings in that particular event. And would like to share that Bhopal is gearing up for the 21st World Rose Convention, which Madhya Pradesh will proudly announce that we will host it the 21st World Rose Convention from 17 to 13 January 2028, bringing the global rose community to India. Regarding our strengthening ties with Japan, recently Honorable CM along with his delegation had been to Japan. We are also coming over for this Fukuyama Rose Convention, and there we will be hosting 2 road shows at Tokyo and Kyoto, Osaka, in the month of May. So as a part of tourism promotion in source markets, the tourism will engage with Japanese stakeholders, the tour and travel operators in the coming month. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Vidisha, for the presentation. Moving on, may I now request Ms. Yamada Sayaka, Head Office 2nd Division, BS Travel Service Company Limited, to make the presentation.
Namaskar. 株式会社 BS 観光アショカツアーズの山田と申します。今回参加させていただきましたインドファミツアーで私たちは
regarding to the Indo farm tour that I have actually participated, we actually visited about 4 cities. So I myself would like to present for the actual the travel to Delhi. So thank you for your kind attention. So this farm tour, we have actually visited those sightseeing spots, the World Heritage, the shop. We have actually paid a visit, and also Old Delhi, we are able to do some trial of the Kisha. So I'd like to show you some photos being taken at the site. First of all, the Victory Monument, Kutub Minar, is something that we have actually visited the very first time. This is the most famous World Heritage And peripheral area, we are seeing some Moscow tombs, and it's really spectacular. It's worth seeing. And we have actually visited Humayun tomb, which is actually a model for Taj Mahal, and this is also a very much regular sizing price for that too, same as Qutb Minar. Also done some trial of tea drinking and also had a visit to the craft shop as well. In the afternoon, we went way to the Old Delhi. Chandni Chowk Bazaar is very much vibrant and very chaotic. This is really very much the typical Ind that the lot of Japanese people actually thinks about. And on the way, we were able to taste the sweet called jalebi at the confectionery shop that guide actually recommended. At the bazaar, we are able to ride on the actual rickshaw, and this is actually a different experience just walking around. We are able to feel the actual vibrancy in the town, and this is a very much the experience that you can actually feel in India. That was a very brief and short presentation. I've actually covered the parts of the actual visit. So lastly, I'd like to talk about the actual attractiveness of the Delhi. So very much historical architecture and also the urban life is actually being mixed. So Qutb Minar and also the Fumi tomb, there are so many advantages that we can actually feel very much about India. However, there are some modern buildings like skyscraper as well. So particularly Old Delhi, this is very much a typical street of the India that a lot of Japanese people actually think about. And we are very much seeing some advancement of the subways, the underground. So even compared to the other towns, it's easy to walk around. And I know that a lot of people will only visit Delhi for the transit, but I think, you should also explore the actual town itself. It's a very much attractive town. So those points is something I would like to share with the Japanese tourists. So keep selling the India tourism to Japanese people. Last but not the least, I'd like to thank all the people who are involved in the actual planning and support the Ministry of Tourism Government of India and also the Indian Embassy and also the JAL. Thank you for your kind attention.
Yamamoto from HIS, and first of all, thank you very much for hosting us, and also thank you very much for this occasion to the Indian Embassy and also from JAL and also other stakeholders. I'd like to share some of our experiences. So first of all, in the Jaipur schedule, so from the day one, to visited the Palace Hotel, and the day two for Taj Mahal, and also the Coco Shop and Lassi and Hawa Mahali and Jandar and City Palace. So first of all, in the first day one, this Palace Hotel. So you cannot expect from the Western vessel from around the city, and even if you are not staying at this hotel, I wanted people to enjoy this environment, and also with the restaurant and also the lunch that they can experience. So we'd like to give a proposal to enjoy lunch or other restaurants. And day two, this is the Amber Fort that they start. So I actually experienced the elephant taxi. So there are a lot of couples of Indian couples, and they were shooting the wedding photos. And also this wedding photos in the World Heritage. I think this is a great tip to promote this initiative. And also this photo itself, so this is the elephant taxi that we enjoyed. And also on the right hand side, so I actually took a photo of this wedding photo. And after this, as a matter of fact, so myself and my another one, so actually attacked by the bees, the group of the bees, and I got attacked from the bees, and also there was emergency the to deal with this bee. I so the steel that you attach on the place where the bee attacked, and then also we could actually enjoy the culture of India to recover from the bee, and also the bee is reacting to the black color and not just the this amber fort, but you would actually encounter bee so that maybe you can announce the your customer not to wear black. And also, this is a lassi, which is popular in this area, as you can see in the photo. So it's quite popular, and also the taste is quite fantastic. I'd like all the Japanese to go there. So please put this in your plan. And also on the right hand side, so I had the townie as well, and also this is the JAL Mahal, and also the representative. So the this palace, we took a photo in front of this, and also this is the Jantar Mantar, and so I could experience the impressive scale, and there is no sun shade. So maybe you need to deal with this sunlight. So you need to be really careful with the sunlight. And also, lastly, we went to the city palace. So as you can see in the photo, this is the best base, and this and also the architectures you can enjoy wonderful and impressive scale. And also they had the wedding photo as well. So maybe this is a trend in India. And also for this specific training, so we had 2 days of the tour. And for the Jaipur, please enjoy 2 nights. And I think this is the proposal that we can give to our customer. And also, this is my first time to visit India, and also the experience that I experienced in my first day. So maybe I'd like to penetrate this to the Japanese people who never been to India. So I'd like to give a good proposal to them. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much.
Sharing your experience in Jaipur with us. Moving ahead, may I now request Mr. Yoshida Yukinobu, Section Staff West Japan Sales Headquarters, Friend Tour Sales Department, Tokyo, Friend Tour Center, Hankyo Travel International Company Limited, to share his experience in Varanasi with us.
はい、皆様、ナマスカール。まずはインド大使館、インド政府観光省の皆様、それと日本航空の皆様、この度は研修旅行に参加させていただきまして、誠にありがとうございました。私、阪急交通社の吉田と申します。私ですね。
So, I have visited India 4 times in the past. And this is my 5th trip to India. So, I think I have the largest experience visiting India among those participants to this trip. So I think I have actually talked about the actual schedule of the trip. I like to make a sort of explanation based on what was and what is actually now in India. Particularly Varanasi actually has so many religious sightseeing areas, so we are able to visit those wonderful places. So let me share my slide and just walk through those experiences. First of all, Varanasi. So I have actually visited Varanasi first time 15 years ago. Compared to 15 years ago, I was actually very surprised that it's actually becoming a very much big urban city. We have so many motorcycles, and I think we see we saw some increase in the actual vehicle on the road. I don't actually advise you to Japanese bus to walk around. However, it's much easier now to travel with buses. So I think it's much easier for do the sightseeing through the paddle tour, particularly if I compared what was in Varanasi. I think that the streets are more clean now compared to 15 years ago. This is something that we can actually commend the Japanese people to travel Varanasi. And also the night time, we visited Puja. If you look at the bottom left, the actual tourists and also those religious people visiting this place, there's so many people. However, compared to the past, I think that it's much easier for people to walk around because the road is actually being more streamlined compared to 15 years ago. The actual tourists, there's so many opportunities to get on the boat to see the Puja. So I think this is a good occasion to include this in the tour. In the past, in a lot of cases, small boat was actually provided and people would actually do some sightseeing. But now it's actually more the powered boat. So power activated boat is now up and available. So a lot of people actually use this for sightseeing. And following morning, we have actually walked around the river Ganges, and now again it's much easy for a tourist going around the Ganges. If you look at the bottom of that photograph, the people have been actually walking around the road without any sort of organized matter. But now it's much easier to walk around. But I know there are so many people on the street, but compared to the past, it's much easier to do some sightseeing. 15 years ago, I felt like there is so much older, but I felt like, I don't actually feel so much older anymore. Maybe a past when I got used to this now. But again, I think this is actually one of the points that we can actually recommend to Japanese tourists. Through this visit, this is actually a summary of what I like to point out to the potential tourists. For those repeaters who have visited the actual place 2 times or more, maybe we can actually provide the actual comparison, what is in the past and what is now. Maybe we can actually organize some workshops so that people can actually join and to get their interest. For those people who visited India the first time, India is actually the place for so many world heritage. So we can actually push this to the potential tourists. Lastly, I would like to continue to let Japanese tourists visiting India. This working for the travel agency, so I really appreciate the continued support from the Indian Embassy and also the tourism government agency. So thank you very much for your kind attention.
For your experience sharing with us. At the end, may I please request Section Staff Overseas Individual Travel Sales Division, Asia Second Travel Business Group, Asia Planning Team, India Planning Officer, HIS Company Limited, to share her presentation with us.
Everyone from India Embassy and also the stakeholders from Japan and also the other travel agency, thank you very much for this occasion. This is Toyokuni from HIS. So through this farm tour, so we have the video to summarize. Please take a look at them. Thank you for watching this video. And from here on, so I'd like to talk about the social media marketing. So this is the introduction of the India introduction page. So this we attached the video that you just watched, and it's easier for the customer to understand. And also, this is the official social media of HIS. And as you can see, these are the followers that we have. And also to these followers, we made the stories in the Instagram or the Facebook or the X that we posted as well. So we'd like to penetrate this and deliver this through this platform so that we can be more compelling with the India. And also, this is the Instagram stories. As you can see, these are the stories. So lady and woman will be more interested as well. And also the Agra Baicho Jaipur Barani, as you can see. And also, this is the post to the Facebook. So we have the unique page for the India, and also we have the hashtag so that it can be lead to the specific website. And also, this is the post on the X. So also, we can catch attention from the potential customer, and we can deliver to more people. And this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Ms. Shoko, for your presentation and the video. At the end, I would like to invite Mr. Sasaki Masahige, Vice President, Japan Airlines, to give the closing remarks.
Hello everyone. My name is Sasaki from JAL. So to begin with, thank you very much for everyone in the Embassy of India who is organizing this event, and together with this for the farm trips. His Excellency Mr. C.B. George, Ambassador of India to Japan, and also the Embassy of India, Ministry of Tourism, the Government of India. I would like to take this opportunity to provide my gratitude for all the people who are part of this, and also for presenters today. Thank you very much for preparing this and also present this today. The fundamental objective of today's seminar is really the first approach in Japan in order to activate the actual tourism opportunity to India. So this is actually from the Japan, but compared to the pandemic, we are able to get some recovery of about 50% from Japan to India, from Japan to overseas. However, from Japan to India, I hope that we could actually see some recovery, probably over 50%, like 80%. And I know there are lots of potential line for us. So that is why I was able to get some collaboration and promote the people and to conduct this farm tour. Those presenters who are here today, by hearing your presentation, I was able to be certain that this nation actually have a great opportunity. And His Excellency Mr. George actually asked me whether I have visited India. And to be honest with you, I haven't been to India yet. And I was, so if I ever had an opportunity, I hope that I could actually visit India so that I could actually share the actual attraction of the India. And so that I could actually present like other people who presented today. Last but not least, at the Japan Airlines, as you probably know, leaving from Haneda and also leaving from Narita, there are one line daily, and there are about 14 air flight between Japan and India. Those people who have participated, I would like to continue the collaboration so that we could actually activate the actual demand for the tourism between India and Japan, and also be the bridge between the actual cultural exchange between India and Japan. So I would like to close my comment by thanking all the people who participated this event. Thank you very much, everyone, for participation.
For the closing remarks. With this, we would like to conclude the program for today. We would like to thank all the speakers for their time, their presentation, and the wonderful experience sharing with beautiful videos about various cities in India. We will now have the interaction session with refreshments outside this auditorium at the foyer. We would like you to please proceed for the networking session. Thank you for today. Thank you so much. For your materials, ありがとうございました。